Cloud. A little bit of cloud. It's a tiny cloud. It's not a big cloud, but it's a good enough cloud for me. Anyway, my name is Pete. I represent VaporShopFinder.us and the VaporStoreMap.com, and I want to talk to you today about a company based out of South Florida on 6th and Atlantic named SouthSide Vapor. I met this guy about a year ago, and I didn't know anything about the vapor industry. And, you know, I had bought an electronic cigarette before. I couldn't stand it, to be honest with you. At least the one that I got, but I got it out of a gas station, go figure. And he hooked me up with a little starter kit, and I fell in love with it, mainly because, well, it was good juice, but also because there was actual cloud. It was like actual vapor, because like when you smoke cigarettes, like you inhale and exhale, and like you can't do that with electronic cigarettes, especially if they're like lower grade type of machinery. But if there's one thing I could tell you about this dude, man, he's an extremely humble, down to earth dude, you know, extremely busy guy. His store, you know, probably caters to about 1,000 people a week. Maybe that might be pushing it. Every other week, bi-weekly, whatever. But he's got the illest shop I've ever seen. I mean, I've sat there and I've done research on the internet, especially because like I have a vapor directory, and I see the inside of people's shops, and you know, they're pretty sweet looking shops. Some of them have some really good branding, especially out in Cali. But like, you know, SouthSide Vapor brings the Cali branding to South Florida. So like, you know, as far as that goes, the branding is off the hook, okay? And I'm like a background in graphic design. I suck at it, but I'm saying, like, you know, I do web development as well and search engine optimization, so I make up for it in other parts. But, you know, as far as his company is concerned, okay, when you walk into this shop, it's like a speakeasy. So basically you walk in, you see a bunch of shelves with juices on it, but they have something behind them. Anyway, he told me what his dreams, goals, and aspirations were for his shop, and basically that he wanted to be the only company to offer only authentics. And when I say authentics, we're talking about mods, RDAs, RBAs, RTAs, and different things of that nature. Only authentic. And, you know, just so you know, there's authentics, there's clones, and then there's counterfeits. And basically, you know, he avoids all of that by buying only authentics. There's not a big margin there, but that's because he wants to bring to you the best product he could possibly bring to you. When he told me that, that piqued my interest, because you don't meet people like that. You meet people that are money hungry. You meet people that just want to make money off of the consumer, but not him. That's not him. When you walk into the store, and to the right hand side, you're going to see a bar. You're going to see a bar that you could sit at, and you could actually taste some of the juices. Juices like, you know, this. Juices like this. And I'm not down in South Florida right now. I'm in New Jersey due to health reasons. I actually developed a really bad case of COPD, in which case I gave a false positive for cancer. And I found out about 2 weeks ago that I did not have cancer, and I was scared to death of it. And I pretty much gave myself my own death warrant because I thought I was going to die from cancer. Cigarettes give you cancer. These, as far as the healthy or unhealthiness of them, it's questionable, but it's way better than smoking an actual cigarette. And he is a vapor. You know, the guy's true to its form. I cannot speak more highly of him. I honestly, it's Christmas Eve today, and I was up at 6 yesterday morning, and I was up till about 4 in the morning this morning, and I'm up at 10, so I don't know how many hours of sleep I got, but who cares? I just want to say, you know, to SouthSide Vapor, by the way, SouthSide Vapor's eliquid.com is the website. You can go and check him out, and you can check out the branding that I'm talking about. Hopefully he's going to get into some franchising, because honestly a brand like that needs to get franchised. It has to be. Hopefully it doesn't get too watered down like most franchises do, but you know, in all actuality, like, yeah, ill branding. See what I'm talking about? That's the cloud. See, like, I like to smoke. I've been smoking since I was probably around 12. And, you know, with this, I don't have to worry about smelling bad. In fact, right now I smell like custard because I'm vaping on this. SouthSide Vapor, thank you, because you saved my life.